Before getting started, all I want to say is this topic is very serious. Starting from very start. So in India, there is an exam called NEET exam. By this exam, students get admission in medical colleges and start their career in health industry, which is just way important to be happened, right? Well, in India, this exam gets leaked every once in a while. In 2015, in 2016, then again in 2021, then again in 2024, and now again in 2026. Now till here, you might be thinking, this is bad. It is. Now let me introduce you to this guy. His name is Dharmendra Pradhan, and he is a so-called education minister of India from past 6 years. Under his eyes, not only NEET, but so many exams got leaked that when I asked Google to name each, it said 90 to 150 exam leaks in last decade. And if we scroll just a little, the major exams other than NEET are said to be of police recruitment exams. Now you might be thinking, okay, what's so highlighting in it? And the highlighting part is the only thing I'm creating this video all in rage. Remember when I said in start that this video will be very serious? It's because students were brutally beaten by none other than police. Why? Because students were doing something called peaceful protest. But why protest all of a sudden? Because following the cancellation of the May 3rd examination, at least 12 to 14 NEET aspirants are reported to have died by suicide. And according to political statements and media reports, 93 students have died by suicide over the last 5 years, specifically linked to NEET-related pressures, irregularities, and cancellations. You heard that number right. It's worse. And this was the time where the youth have enough, and a party called Cockroach Junta Party was born, with the purpose of resignation of Education Minister. With this motive, the first protest was set up on June 6th, but there was no reply from the government. After some days, a well-respected figure named Sonam Wangchuk took a lead by being on hunger strike, and he remained on hunger strike for more than 15 days. But that could get some result, right? Wrong, because Delhi police detained him. Yes, and that is what led to one of the darkest days for India. Another march was set to Parliament of India. It was supposed to be peaceful protest march where student would have gone to the parliament in crowd and asked for resignation of education minister.
Who's more protective? Who cleans more?
Except the government had another plans. Before getting started, these were the only allowed gear for the Delhi police and RAF to equip, and they did. But Delhi police decided to modify their gear. You saw that, right? And watch this. And if talking of tear gas, they used expired tear gas on students, which can just not go well. And you know what boiled my blood to its peak? They brutally assaulted students instead of stopping them. And if you think this was worse, then no, it was not. Because it was protest related to education, of course, there were children too. But they wouldn't hit children's, right? And if you think it cannot get worse, they harassed women's as well. have some clips so bad I can't even show there. So is this what we say, India is burning? Well, it is. It's not the first time for me seeing Indian civilians getting treated very wrongly. In India, civilians are nothing but lively stalks, and students are nothing but cockroaches. This was the statement given by so-called Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant.
There, youngsters like cockroaches. They don't get any employment. They don't have any place in profession. Some of them become media. Some of them become social media. Some of them become RTI activists. Some of them become another activists, and they start attacking everyone. And you people file contempt petition because I go to you not taking up the matter of as if there are already parasites in society.
And if you think I'm going to stop there, so no, I'm not. In the protest, there was not only Delhi police, but also goons. In this video, as you can see, some random individuals with government gears. When they was questioned who were they did worse. I just can't put the feeling in word. How terrifying this is to see. And I have one question to every protester from there if someone is watching. What stopped you to fight them back? Like, I know it's not allowed to fight back a cop even if they are assaulting you, but them, they are literal goons. Even if they are cops, they are not uniform, so they are just regular dude and officially off duty. Anyone can fight them back. And not to mention, not a single cop and RAF officer had their badge on them. And when asked why, they said,
Is it a good thing? नहीं हुए थे उसके बाद में उतारा गर्मी की वजह से उतारा है.
At the end, you might be thinking the news is probably covering all of it, right? Well, meet Sudhir Chaudhary. He is one of the most so-called reliable and popular news anchor, and this is what he said.
कॉकरोच पार्टी ने संसद भवन तक शांतिपूर्ण मार्च का वादा किया था, लेकिन थोड़ी ही देर में ये पूरा प्रोटेस्ट हिंसा और पत्थरबाजी में बदल गया.
And not only him, but all the mainstream media showed completely opposite of what actually happened. By the time you are watching this video, I wish the protest is ended. And the students gets what they deserve because the things I showed today is only the 10% of what actually happened. At the end, I want to say this video was for educational purposes only. Be safe. See you in the next one.